The drum that refused to beat. They said the drum would only beat when a true warrior stood before it. Not the strongest, not the loudest, but the one with the cleanest heart. Many tried, many failed. And on the night the enemy came like fire, the drum was still silent. Long ago, before the roads were cut by iron and the skies learned the sound of engines, there was an African land called Kambari, guarded by warriors whose names were carved into songs, not stone. Among them lived a boy named Senu. Senu was not tall. His shoulders were not wide. When other warriors lifted spears, he carried water. When they trained with swords, he swept the dust they raised. People whispered, this one was born too soft for war. But what they did not see was Senu's heart. Every morning, he greeted the elders. Every night, he shared his food with orphans. When hunters returned empty-handed, Senu gave them his own meal and slept hungry. At the center of Kambari stood an ancient drum called Ayan, the drum of warning. Legend said, when danger comes, Ayan will beat itself, but only if a true warrior touches it. For generations, only kings and great fighters had made it sound. Then one season, the wind changed, the ground shook, smoke rose from distant villages. An enemy army was coming, fierce, countless, and merciless. Panic filled Kambari. The strongest warriors ran to the drum. One by one, they struck it. Boom. Nothing. Boom. Silent. Fear crawled into people's bones. Halfway through this story, pause with me for a moment. If you love powerful African legends like this, please like this video, share it with someone who loves history, comment where you're watching from, and subscribe so these stories never die. Your support keeps these voices alive. Now listen carefully, because this is where everything changed. As the warriors argued and blamed one another, Senu stepped forward. Laughter broke out. Go back to your water pot. This is not a child's place. But the oldest elder raised his hand and said, let the drum decide. Senu walked barefoot to Ayan. His hands were shaking, not from fear of death, but fear of failing his people. He did not strike the drum with anger, but he placed his palm gently on it, and whispered, I have nothing but my life. Take it, if it will save them. The earth trembled. Boom. Once. Boom. Boom. The drum roared like thunder. The sky echoed the sound. Birds fled. The enemy army stopped in fear, believing the spirits of the land had risen. Courage returned to Kambari. That night, the warriors fought, not with pride but unity. They defended the land, protected the weak, and drove the enemy away. When the sun rose, people bowed, not to the strongest warrior, but to Senu. The elder said, strength protects for a moment, but a good heart protects for generations. Senu never became king. He remained simple, but his name became a lesson parents taught their children. Moral of the story, true power is not in muscles or weapons. True power lives in kindness, sacrifice, and a clean heart. When your heart is right, even the earth will answer you. Before we end, if this story touched you, please like, share, comment one word this story gave you, and subscribe to keep these African legends alive for the world. May your heart be stronger than your fear. May your kindness speak louder than your anger. May you be chosen, not by noise, but by purpose. If you receive this prayer, type Amen in the comments and let your voice be counted.